crochet friends, it's me, Jonah, and as many of you know, I really enjoy to give back. So today I will be teaching you how to make this little sugar and cream soap cozy. And the reason I'm going to be teaching you how to make this is because there's a foundation out there called SAC, which stands for Supporting a Community with Kindness. And what you do is you make a sack and then you put a bar of soap in it, and then you give them to people in need. And actually, I join in my large community, and I have a group that comes together, and we each make a soap sack every week, and then we put the ball in a pile and give them to a local charity around here. And it's so amazing to see people's faces after they receive a gift like that. Like 10 minutes of your time can change somebody's life. But, okay, I'm gonna begin with, this is a very, very simple pattern, and it just uses single crochet and then a chain. So what you have to do is you just have to chain 26, which is the wrap over, pull through, and then skip your first chain, and then single crochet across your next 25. And I'm gonna show you how to do single crochet, just in case you don't know. You have to insert your hook inside your loop, then you have to turn your work, nothing hard. You have to wrap over, pull through one, that would be your chain, and then you have these stitches right here, like these two right here, and you go inside and under that V right there. I'll do it again. Under that V right here, you pick up both loops on the V, and then you catch this yarn in your groove and pull it up, and now you have 2 loops on your hook. So then you wrap it around and catch it in the groove, and then you pull this first one through these 2. And then I'll show you now. This right here was your turning chain, which is how you make your height. So then you can go across. But now we've done our first single crochet, and then there's the next stitch right here with the V. You go under both loops, you just catch them, catch it in the groove, pull it up, now you have 2. And then you want to wrap and pull through 2, so now you have 1. Insert, pull up, and pull through 2. Insert, pull up, pull through 2. Insert, pull up, and pull through 2. And just remember, you'll have to chain 26 and then single crochet until you've reached 8 inches, because this soap cozy will be approximately 8 inches square. And also, I decided, just to make it more fun, I'm going to add a contrasting color border. And by the way, this color is hot orange. This color right here is dazzle blue. And then this color right here is pastel print. And I really recommend, when you're making soap sacks, to use cotton yarn. And Lily Sugar and Cream is a great yarn to use because it's so soft, and cotton goes really well with water. So that's basically what you're just gonna have to repeat, like I said earlier, till you reach your 8 inches. And soap sacks come in quite a few different forms. Like, you know, there's the cozy, and then over here I have some soap sacks that I've made previously with my little group in my community, and here they are. And they actually have this drawstring on the top, so you can just open it, put your soap in, and then close it, and then it doubles as a washcloth, and then you have a bar of soap. So they're very, very cool. And the founder of Soap Sacks actually has a website, which is soapsacks.com, and you should really check it out, because over 25,000 have been made, and we want to make that number skyrocket. So I suggest you make a few and then give them to people around your community. And I'll meet you back here once you've reached 8 inches. Okay guys, I'm back, and I have worked the length of my soap cozy, and as I said before, I decided I wanted to make a little contrasting color border, so I cut it off at 7 inches by 7 inches, so then I could add 1/2 inch border on all sides. And don't forget, Dazzle Blue, and then this color right here is Pastel Prints. And I am using a 5mm hook, and as you can see, you can sew so many different kinds of buttons on. Like this one uses a circular one, and then this one right here uses a square one. There's endless possibilities, so you can customize your soap cozy to your liking. Oh, and by the way, this border is just single crochet around in each stitch, and then 3 single crochets in each of the corners, and that is how you round it out. And wow, these make such great gifts, not just for people in need, but also just for like your mom, your brothers, sisters, anybody. They're just lovely, and well, I can, from right here, I can smell the soap inside that soap set, and inside that soap cozy, and it smells really good. Wow. So after smelling it, I think it triples as a washcloth, soap, and then an air freshener. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna have to keep repeating, and also I'll show you that as you can see, I've been measuring it as I go, and these flat measuring tapes work really well with crochet, and as you can see, it's just at the 7 mark, and then if you go this way, it's just at the 7 mark for the blue, but we have to get it all the way up to the 8th mark. So basically 8 inches, and now I'll show you, since I'm at a corner, how to round it. Okay, so you have to, since you have this last stitch right here, you have to single crochet in it once, and then you have to single crochet in it twice, and single crochet in it a 3rd time, and then you can just keep going right along, and that's how you round a corner. As you can see, it just rounds it right off. And now I'll just you can just see a little bit of the side, but how you'd work into each of your stitches. And plus, you can also work over some of your tails ahead of time, so you don't have to weave over them later. And I really suggest that you make some soap sacks or soap cozies, because they're really fun, and people in need of them, they're so happy when they receive one. It's just priceless to see their smile. Wow. And remember, I recommend to use Lily Sugar and Cream yarn because it's a very soft yarn, and it's cotton, so it's wonderful for making these. Okay, I just crocheted right along my edge here, and I'm just about to come up and round my last corner. But the thing is, with your last corner, you already have 1 single crochet there from your row with the pastel print. So you'd have to just make 2 more and then slip stitch. And also, I wanted to tell you, to finish this off, if you wanted to just make 8 inches by 8 inches, all you have to do is chain your desired amount to fit your button on the end here, and then slip stitch right back into that same stitch. And now I'm just going to round the last corner. 1, 2, and then 3 is already there. So you just have to slip stitch into that one, and I'm going to do 1 more round of this border, and I'll move you back here once I completed with that. Okay guys, I'm back, and I finished my cozy and I finished my border too, and I planted my button right in the middle. So what you have to do, but before I get to that, you have to add your loop, which you just chain around in a circle that would fit over your button, and then slip stitch or single crochet right back into where you began. Okay, so you grab your soap and you set it right over the middle like this, and then you flap all of your pieces over like this. You flap them all in like this, and then you tuck them over like that. You flap it right over, and then you just tuck these in a bit more. But before you do that, you go around and loosen that up, tuck it, and then you button it like that, right around there. There we go, yeah. This was an interesting kind of button where it had little space underneath, and then you could just tuck it underneath and pull it through and weave it through. Make it a bit tighter underneath. See how you come around like this? Then you tuck this part underneath, like that. And then it comes around like this after you finish tucking it. And then you have your soap cozy with our little border like that. And then here is our other soap cozy, flapping up just the same way, but without a border. And please remember, it is SAC, which is supporting a community with kindness, and the website is soapsacks.com. And also, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Jonas Hands and Yarnspirations. And thank you so much for watching today's video. Goodbye and crochet away, friends.